Get ready for the action, because the Golden State Warriors coach Steve Kerr is seriously questioning his future after the playoff exit. The four-time NBA champion coach is weighing his options as the Phoenix Suns defeated the Warriors in a tough matchup. And we break down exactly what Kerr is saying about the expiration date on these high-stakes jobs. This is huge news for the franchise and for the future of the Warriors.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Jaylen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the intense dynamic between Steph Curry and Jalen Green following the recent playoff loss. We hear exactly what Steph Curry told Jalen Green right before the clash against the Oklahoma City Thunder, including a powerful directive that Jalen Green took to heart for the upcoming series. Find out the mentorship connection and the intense pressure building for the Suns' star. We look at the massive statement made by Jaylen Brown regarding Steph Curry after the Warriors' exit. Jaylen Brown dropped a bombshell, calling Steph Curry one of the 5 greatest players to ever play the game, and we explore the weight of that declaration coming from a player who has competed against him on the biggest stage. This is a massive sign of respect in the league. Finally, we examine the latest move from the Golden State Warriors regarding Steve Kerr and the potential impact on Stephen Curry's future. Reports suggest the front office is pushing for greater accountability from Kerr, and we analyze how this could influence Curry's decision regarding an extension, especially with Kerr's contract status hanging in the balance. Don't miss the full story. Tune in now. Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr is publicly contemplating his future with the team following their exit from the NBA playoffs. After a home loss to the Phoenix Suns, which eliminated them from the play-in tournament, Kerr expressed a pragmatic view on his career trajectory, stating, "These jobs all have an expiration date." Kerr, the 4-time NBA champion coach, acknowledged the end of a chapter, though he maintained a positive outlook regarding his time with the franchise. The Warriors' playoff hopes ended with a 111-96 defeat to the Suns, who subsequently secured the number 8 seed in the Western Conference, setting up a matchup against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Despite the uncertainty, key players like Stephen Curry and Draymond Green have voiced their desire to keep Kerr. Curry emphasized the importance of the coach's happiness, stating, "I want Coach to be happy. I want him to be excited about the job." Green shared a similar sentiment, admitting he struggles with change but hoping the future with the team remains positive. Kerr, who has concluded his 12th season with the Warriors, reflected on his legacy, noting his record of leading the team to multiple NBA Finals appearances and guiding USA basketball to Olympic gold in 2024. He confirmed he will be meeting with owner Joe Lacob and general manager Mike Dunleavy soon to discuss the off-season plans and reach a collaborative decision. Meanwhile, the NBA playoffs are set to commence on Sunday, April 19, 2026. Key matchups include the Phoenix Suns facing the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Orlando Magic securing an 8 seed, and other high-profile games scheduled to air live on channel YouTube. Paolo Banchero was a standout performer for the Magic, scoring 25 points in their 121-90 victory over the Charlotte Hornets in the play-in tournament. The Golden State Warriors have exited the 2025-2026 NBA season after a loss to the Phoenix Suns in the play-in tournament. Despite the defeat, Steph Curry offered strong encouragement to Suns star Jalen Green ahead of the upcoming first-round playoff clash against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Green, who led the Suns to the 8th seed with a 36-point performance, shared that Curry advised him to go handle business in OKC. Green expressed deep respect for Curry, citing their long-standing connection, dating back to when Green was just 16, describing Curry as a mentor and one of the greatest players of all time. Curry has a history of playoff matchups with the Thunder, including a memorable 2016 Western Conference Finals Series comeback. The Suns face a well-rested Thunder squad, which holds a 7-day lead time before the playoffs, while the Suns have only 2 days to prepare for the opener on Sunday in Oklahoma City. Jalen Green drew lessons from his previous playoff experience, stating, I remember what they did last year. It's not going to leave my first playoff series. Like I said before, there's a lesson in every situation. It's never failure. Green's performance against the Warriors was fueled by this experience, as he hunted mismatches and hit crucial three-pointers. Heading into the matchup against OKC, Green faces a challenging defensive landscape, as the Thunder boasts multiple perimeter players capable of containing him and Devin Booker, alongside interior threats like Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hartenstein. The Thunder also benefit from historical success, having swept their last two first-round playoff series. The Thunder finished the regular season with the best record in the league, but have faced losses to the Suns twice. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The Golden State Warriors concluded their season Friday night in Phoenix, as the Suns defeated them 111-96. The loss marked the end of another Warriors campaign. Stephen Curry finished the season with 17 points in the final game, following a strong performance 2 nights prior, where he scored 35 points and 7 three-pointers for the Clippers. Curry remains a formidable force, capable of dominating any matchup when healthy. However, the focus shifted to a significant declaration made by Celtics player Jaylen Brown. While watching highlights from the Warriors-Clippers play-in game on his Twitch stream, Brown stated unequivocally that Stephen Curry is among the 5 greatest players in the history of the game, asserting, Steph Curry is top 5. This statement carries substantial weight given Brown's history of direct competition with Curry. Earlier this month, Brown had identified the tactical reason for the Celtics' 2022 finals loss, specifically citing Boston's drop coverage on Curry as a primary factor. This public acknowledgement solidified a long-standing respect between the two players. Curry's legacy is undeniable, marked by 2 MVPs, 4 championships, and a defining performance in the 2022 finals that fundamentally changed defensive strategies. The recent Clippers play-in game served as a reminder of his sustained elite performance, culminating in a step-back 3 with 50 seconds remaining to secure a victory. Brown's conviction stems from first-hand experience, recalling Curry's pivotal leadership in Game 4 of the 2022 finals at TD Garden. Brown, who has since won his own championship in 2024, understands the standard of elite play. Despite the knee issue that hampered Curry's 2025-26 season, recent performances suggest his capabilities remain intact. Brown recognized the enduring quality of Curry's game, viewing the declaration as an earned respect, not a casual remark. The narrative suggests that Curry continues to build his resume, signaling that his impact on the game remains significant despite recent setbacks. The Golden State Warriors are navigating a delicate offseason landscape, with recent discussions surrounding head coach Steve Kerr raising concerns about the potential impact on star player Stephen Curry and the franchise's future direction. Reports indicate that the team's request for Kerr to demand greater accountability from players going forward could jeopardize the coach's future with the organization and potentially alienate Curry ahead of decisions regarding the superstar guard's contract extension. With Kerr currently out of contract and his future uncertain, Monty Poole of NBC Sports Bay Area has detailed several expectations the Warriors' front office hopes to see from the 60-year-old if they are to re-sign him. Poole noted that key demands include a readiness to adopt greater flexibility in coaching schemes, especially concerning younger players, alongside increased accountability for all players, including Curry and Draymond Green. While holding other players accountable is a justifiable demand, particularly concerning Green's past actions, the specifics of the accountability sought from Curry remain a key unknown. Curry has long been recognized as one of the most coachable superstars in the league, possessing a level of professionalism that is rarely matched. On the court, Curry is known for turnovers that can significantly harm the team, a common challenge for superstars whose offenses are heavily reliant on them. If Curry's reaction to this type of demand mirrors that of fans, the franchise could face some bewilderment. Despite not being a direct challenge to the 12x All-Star, the Warriors must exercise caution in their off-season moves to avoid negatively influencing Curry's perception of the team's trajectory. Curry had previously expressed interest in signing an extension following the team's elimination in the play-in tournament, but this could shift significantly depending on drastic changes this offseason, potentially beginning with Kerr's departure after a decade with the team. If the Warriors are unable to secure an extension for Curry this summer, uncertainty is set to heighten as the 2022 Finals MVP enters free agency next year on an expiring contract.